I laugh as I come to you with this video because today I'm sat out in nature and across the water there's lots of buzzing things, and I've just had to stop the last video because something literally flew into my face. Anyway, I am here today and this will be going out on my Facebook page, which is Jenny the Queen of Being Seen, or if you want to find it, just type in the @visibility vibe without the S. I couldn't get vibes at the time when I set it up. I've been talking about visibility, passionate about visibility, helping people with their visibility, helping business owners and founders with their visibility, speaking and helping corporates with their visibility for the last 16 years, going into year 17 this year. So I've been doing this for a long time and I have just had so many insights. Gosh, they love me today, don't they, all these bugs? I've had so many insights on things that people sometimes struggle with, grapple with, sometimes they worry about, and sometimes they just aspire to do. So let me tell you about my version of visibility. For me, it's not about being famous or going viral. It's about having more people and the right people know more about your work, what you do, and you sometimes. Now, there's 3 different strands of people that come to me. The first strand of person is someone who might be a bit nervous about being visible and putting themselves out there, might not really know how to do it best for their business or themselves, and have just kind of like want a little bit of guidance and showing the way and realizing actually how much they can create to put themselves out there in a way that's easier. Second type of person, they're out there, they've got their work out there, they're fairly well known, but they're looking at really boosting their visibility. They're looking at putting themselves out there. They might have had something that's happened that has made them want to shut down for a little bit or hide for a little bit or not, do visibility or not be online even. But they've got the basics, they know what they want to talk about, they're just probably not sure how to reposition it or put it out there now, is what they say to me. And then the third strand of people, they are highly visible, highly seen, and they are on a mission. They want to boost their audience, they want to boost their message, they want more new people to hear from them. So they're already well known, but they don't need to start from the bottom. So I created a Facebook group many years ago, which is still going now, and I actually like that mix of people in there because I think when somebody asks a question, it doesn't always have to be me with the answer. Yes, I've got a lot to say about being visible and the act of visibility itself, the art and the science of it, but actually sometimes in the group people are going through the same journey or similar journey. Sometimes they've been there, done that, and can share their experiences, and I just think it makes a really great melting pot. But the reason that I'm making this video is I wanted to talk about the why. Like, why does visibility matter? Now, I know that you might think being visible is about being extroverted and kind of showing off, or putting yourself out there in a way that has people gasp, maybe starting conversations purposely with a bit of a kind of rift in them just to grab people's attention. And although all of those things are an element of visibility, I describe visibility as your ability to put yourself and your work out there at any time, in any place, and anywhere, all without you second guessing that. Did I ramble? Did it make sense? Am I allowed to do that? Was it too professional? Was it not professional enough? Should I re-record it? Should I edit? Should I speak it? Should I type it? Should I go out and network? The true answer is everything works, but everything might not work for you. So it all starts with you. Visibility is an inside job. So what it is for me is you being able not only just to put yourself out there at any time, any place, anywhere, but you to do it in a way that is authentically you. So if you're a shouty person, shout more. If you're a quiet person, do it quietly. There are lots of famous people and brands out there, some of which don't even use social media. There's lots of peoples and brands out there that don't, post a particular way online. There are people that are on some channels and not. There are people that just stick to one channel or one place to put themselves out there. And there are people that make a difference depending on where their audience are. all that's up to you. So I do have videos on YouTube where I talk about the audience, the business and the credibility, the ABC, and how to really build that. I've got lots of videos on there about how to make content great to create, which feels like you and honours your business. And you know, it's not just about name dropping your courses every 5 seconds. That doesn't really lead to you kind of attracting the right kinds of people, being magnetic to the people that you want to be, and marketing, which is about either repelling the people, like, you know, somebody might be watching this video and thinking, well, she didn't even, you know, bother to stop her camera from shaking, or she didn't audit it, or she's not wearing makeup, she's not for me. And I'm all right with that. I want you to be all right with your brand of visibility too. I see a lot of people who are very well known, really skilled, highly skilled at what they do, and yet sometimes they show up online and you can feel the discomfort through the screen, whether it's on video, whether it's a written post, you know, whatever the thing is that they've written. And my job isn't to critique them or criticize them. My job is, if they look to me to, you know, to help them with it, to help them to be able to position themselves so it feels a lot easier for them. Because if I can smell that coming through the screen, or I can tell when I meet somebody face to face at a networking event, I know that other people feel it too. Can't quite put their finger on it, but they know something's not right. So that's the kind of visibility that I do, and I do it in lots of different ways. But in the last probably year and a bit now, I've been more of a boutique business. I love working with people one-to-one, and I love working with them in groups too, but one-to-one is where we can roll our sleeves up. I often will co-create with you. So the things I know how to do that I can do with you and for you, we'll do that. So if that is something that does appeal to you, then by all means, wherever you're watching this video, contact me and let me know. But for now, I would love to for you to type underneath this video, why do you do what you do? Why does it matter? And if you're in one of my groups, there's various different videos in different groups, then go have a little listen and let me know in there too. Lots of love. Bye for now.